shocking new statistics from Queensland revealing more than 85% of the state's most serious young offenders are reoffending within 12 months. Now, that's been blamed on so-called soft juvenile justice and opt-in rehab programs.
Frustrated police say there needs to be a greater focus on long-term rehabilitation because they're trying to change difficult kids who don't want to change. Joining us now is Terry Goldsworthy, former Detective Inspector for Queensland Police. Good morning to you, Terry. Well, you said the government are mired in the mud on all of this. Do these figures shock you?
No, they don't shock me at all, and in fact they just reflect other crime data that we've had come through in recent times. We know that youth offenders, 50% of those or more on bail reoffend, 7% of them go on to commit offences that, kill someone or seriously injure someone. So we've had an explosion of youth offending in Queensland in the last reporting period, up by 14%. Queensland accounts for 28% of stolen vehicles in Australia, so it's a state of lawlessness up here to some degree.
Terry, opt-in rehabilitation programs are being blamed, but we all know that for someone to change, the offender has got to want to change, right? So just because something is compulsory doesn't mean that things are going to be different. Are we doing things the wrong way round here? We're expecting police to have to deal with it when really isn't early intervention the only thing that's going to work here?
Well, it is. I mean, early intervention, it's always better to prevent crime than try and fix it later. But what we're seeing is a failure here, I guess, in terms of a number of punishment or sentencing outcomes. We're not being tough on crime, so there's no punishment, there's no protection of the community. And at the other end, we're now failing with rehabilitation. So these rehabilitation programs need to be long-term, they cost a lot of money. And, they've got to be something the child sees value in, and that's something more than just perhaps a bit of sport at night or getting someone who's a good footballer to come in and give them a talk for 10 minutes. We need to engage them into getting the skills so that when they come out of the program, they can behave as a normal person in society, and we're not seeing that at the moment.
Well, with 85% of the state's most serious young criminals reoffending, within 12 months, clearly whatever is happening in that rehabilitation isn't working. Terry, thanks for your time.